Hello, everybody. It is Thursday night, and I am live. And you can see my special guest is right here beside of me. This is who I was talking about. So, you want to say hello, Lori, one fun diamond painter?
Hello.
Anyway, I decided to have her as a guest. I've been wanting to have her come live with me for a while, but I just never got around to getting a hold of her. And then today I was like, I'm gonna message her real quick, and she was game, and so I was like, all right, let's do it. And for everybody that was wondering who the special guest was, I gave a couple of clues in my thumbnail. For people that know Lori, Lori's, what's your favorite holiday?
Valentine's Day.
And her name on YouTube is One Fun Diamond Painter, and I put fun in big letters. So, I gave a couple of clues, and I hope that they were, well, apparently they weren't super giveaway ish. Let me run over to my video and uh, find the comments. Comments. Okay. I'm going to hit the live chat instead of the top chat. And I'm just going to say a quick hey to everybody. Hey, Robert. Hey, Palmy Angel Crafts. Hey, Sandra. Bev B. Bev says, who's the special guest? Randy's here. You can call me Butter. Oh, she says, where did our comments go? Did it not? I don't see them either. Weird, unless you actually commented in the actual comment section instead of the chat section. I do not know. Abigail's here. She says it's not me. I'm not the special guest. Let's see who else we have. Uh, 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 Dipolar is here. Hi, Dipolar Diamond. Let's see who else we have in the chat. Looks like Abigail and Randy and Bev are just chatting up a storm here. Let's see. Hey, Chantel. Sarah Little. Hello. Shay is here. She says, I'm not it either. I'm not the special guest. Oh, Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Marilyn B. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Urelli's here. Hey, Urelli. She says Lori in all caps. Jessica D. Addicted to Diamonds. Hello. Grace is here. Tapping at the keyboard at work, but can hear you. At least I'm not in the shower this week. Hey, Letitia. Grace. Crazy Diamonds. Hey, Mariah. Sorry I missed stuff. My cat was begging for treats, which he does by nibbling on the end of my nose. That's cute. Oh, Kristen Kell is here. Jennifer Rushton. She says, hello, both of those diamond paintings are gorgeous. Thank you. So, Lori, what are you working on?
I am working on the Hawaiian Girl and her dog from Diamond Art Club and Sheena Pike.
Nice. Is it a square or round?
Square.
Yay. I'm working on Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club for the Hannathon. So it's been fun. I love me some rounds, though. I mean, I like squares too, but I did that big ginormous Chuck Pinson, and I'm like, I want all of the rounds right now.
My Pinson was round, so.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I did Space for Reflection.
I don't have that one. Chantel said, so bright, those diamond paintings are blinding. Mariah's grocery shopping. So you're like grocery shopping in the store, or are you like shopping from like your app for pickup? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Are you doing the bonbon thing with her face, Jenny? Yes, I'm saving it for last. It's the best part, so I'm saving it for last. See, you can see her little horns or antlers or whatever they are, and the little bird's nest up there, and all that. But yeah, saving her face for last. We'll see how much actual diamond painting I get done, right? I never get much done whenever I do the lives. Hmm. Hey, Heather. True, Mother Earth is better than mine because you started from the top. I started on the bottom. I get to start her belly next square. I'm thinking of making it all AB. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, the belly and all AB would be kind of cool. I think that would be pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of little different things today. I thought that, or tonight, I thought that it would be really fun. Um, and one thing that I wanted to do is sort of do some like get to know me questions with Lori. And then also because today is April the 15th, like it's tax day. I mean, I don't know what actual tax day is this year because I think that they extended it, but everybody knows April the 15th is tax day. And I actually have some very boring trivia questions for you guys to see how smart. So, do we have any like history buffs in here? Anybody into history? Are you, Lori, into history?
No, no, and I try to avoid taxes, but that'll get you in trouble.
Right, I know. Absolutely dipolar. She does for me too. She represents fertility, so the belly is a big focus. Stephanie says, "Do you get your paintings online, in store, or both?" I get all of mine online because I don't have anywhere near me that sells diamond paintings. I mean, I know Michael's and Joanne's do, but I don't have one close enough to me. How about you, Lori?
Um, the Space for Reflection was a gift from my daughter, and she picked that up in Hobby Lobby. But other than that, everything comes from online.
Good deal. Do you do a lot on Amazon too?
In the beginning, I did,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
There's
yeah, we got some that were not so great, so we kind of slowed our roll on Amazon.
right. Yeah, I kind of did the same thing. I started off with Amazon just because it was the only place I knew where to get anything. You know, I didn't know about Diamond Art Club when I first started.
Right.
But then I do still buy like 10 Me Arts on Amazon and Star, or if she even, I don't know if she still has stuff on Amazon or not now, but there are a handful of companies on Amazon that I don't mind getting from still. Heather says I better start my taxes. May 17th is the last day. Okay, good to know. Randy says she loves your pen, Lori.
Thank you, Randy. This one is from Jim's Handmade Pens on Etsy.
Oh, let me see it. I need to get up and look. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a,
love rainbow.
yeah, it's like a rainbow, kind of like tie
Hmm.
dye at the same time.
Yeah.
Stephanie says her daughter is working on her painting. Yeah, Jerry, I've heard that about Run Far being a good company on Amazon too. I've heard good things about them. Jumping off and we'll come back when you get home, says Mariah. Okie dokie. Artichoke. All right. So, we will start off with a couple of get to know me questions with Lori because, um, you know, I think she's got a couple good things to tell us. So, first of all, Lori, I am very intrigued with your weight loss. I saw the picture of you on Instagram. I think it was on it. Was it Instagram?
Uh, yeah, because it was on my family Instagram. I think you followed that one, and then it was also on Facebook.
Okay. But she had shared a picture of her. I'll let you tell the story because you're good at
Well, I have struggled with weight loss for probably 26 years after having my first daughter. And, you always see these people who go in and, I follow a lot of weight loss people on Instagram and things. And they would always go in and have like the 50-pound bags of sugar or 25 and they would take these special pictures. And I always struggle to get those 50-pound bags of dog food in the cart. My daughters make fun of me. And so I was like, you know what? One of these days I'm going to be able to take a picture with that bag of dog food because I have lost 50 pounds.
that.
And so, yeah, that was the thing I had looked forward to. I was like, all right, as soon as I hit 50, I was like, when are we going to Walmart next? We're running in real quick. So we ran in and took that picture, and it felt so good to finally do that because I've lost the same 30 pounds for years.
Right.
And to finally make it to 50, I was at 54 this morning, but to make it to 50 was monumental for me. So, and
Yeah,
I
that's
have
a big
another
deal.
50 to go.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, I've always been able to lose like 20 pounds here, 25 pounds there, but I've never, I don't think, like, but I've also pretty much like been the same weight almost for the longest time. And then I tend to like, if I do gain weight, it's like very gradual. It's not like boom. But then after I had the
Mhm.
baby, it was like, man, it was like the weight just piled on me because I started taking an antidepressant or anti-anxiety medicine, and
Mhm.
this weight gain is one of the major side effects with that because you like want to eat the entire house and everything in it,
Uh, I understand that.
Yeah, it's not fun. The eating is fun, but the weight gain is not. But whenever I saw that
Right.
picture of you, I was just like, wow, that's insanity.
Thank you. Thank you. So I have one more bag of dog food to lose. And so I think my next picture, I'm gonna lay them in the floor and not try to lift two, and just stand on top of them.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool because, and I, honestly though, I just don't understand like that 50-pound bag. It was obvious in the picture that you were having a hard time lifting it. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, how in the world do you carry that around all every day?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. My knees are thanking me.
Oh, I can imagine. I bet your heart and your lungs and your everything else is too.
Right, right. Yes, my blood work. I had blood work because I did the 50 pounds in 4 months, and I had blood work taken, and I had been diagnosed with diabetes, and then a cholesterol thing, hyperlipidemia, which puts you at high risk of having heart disease before the age 60. So my health kind of was scaring me. I was really sick.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good.
So, but now most of those numbers, I have only one cholesterol number that is needs to go a little lower, but all of my numbers are now within normal range, and the diabetes are gone. So,
Good. Good, good,
yeah.
good. Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, I know like I struggled with like gestational diabetes when I was pregnant and then high blood pressure while I was pregnant. And, you know, I expected that whenever I had her that everything would go back to normal and I mean, hasn't. I mean, my sugar is better than it was, but or the glucose levels are better than they were, but the blood pressure is still kind of an issue. But I think once I get my weight lost, then all that'll change, or at least I pray it does.
I hope so too. That I had high blood pressure after having my daughter, and yeah, it I had issues, and it just eventually did go away.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking or leaning towards. Let me check up on the comments. Hey Diamond Queen. Um Dipolar says I was doing well, not that but well until the pandemic started. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Uh okay. I'm just making sure I went back as far enough on the comments as I needed to. You'll love it, Diamond Queen. She said she just received Mother Earth today. It's a fun one to work on. Jerry says congratulations on the weight loss. What's your secret?
Uh, I'm doing the Optavia plan, and so if anybody wants any information on it, they can message me on my Instagram. But that is what I'm using.
Okay. Good to know. Sandra says she's starting it next week. Can't wait for all the colors. Um, hey, fairy tale poet. Nice to see ya. I think I might be able to lay down a few drills. It's not easy to diamond paint and talk and catch chat all at the same time. Heather says she's down
Exactly.
her first 8 pounds.
Yay, Heather. That's
Congratulations,
awesome.
Heather. Are you doing something too? Something special? Annette says she lost 25 pounds and got diabetes. Her doc just shook her head. Huh. Crazy. You never know what your body's going to do, right? Robert says he has high blood pressure and takes medicine. Oh, same as Lori. Gotcha, Heather. Gotcha, gotcha. She said she'll catch you soon enough. Oh, oh, well. Okay. Now I'm going to run over and we're going to do some icebreaker questions. Are you ready to be um questioned, Lori? Dun, 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 dun.
Can I plead the fifth?
Um,
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Okay, the first question is what shows are you into on TV?
Ooh, I love TV.
Yeah, right. Me too.
I'm kind of like a reality person, and I love the cheesier the better. But I am definitely a fan of like all the Real Housewife cities. I've watched it since the first episode of Orange County, and even some of the foreign or international whatever like
Are you talking about like 90 Day Fiance?
no, I watched this, but I'm talking about like Real Housewives of New York City, of
Oh, okay.
Miami,
Okay.
DC. I love those. I have always been obsessed with them.
Well, when
But
you
yeah,
said
I like I like yeah,
the foreign stuff, I was like, ooh, maybe she watched because I'm a big fan of 90 Day Fiance.
we love 90 Day. My husband and I watched that and Married at First Sight together.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
it's ridiculous. But I'm a big, like, I follow like all of the like reality TV sort of bloggers on Instagram and on YouTube.
yes.
And man, some of the bloggers themselves are drama enough.
Yeah.
But it's fun to watch. Very fun to watch. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, next question. Let me get all over here. Um, how often do you play sports?
Sports.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means none.
um, yeah.
Do you
No,
need me to give you the definition of sports?
yes, I like. Can you use it in a sentence?
Right. Okay, we'll skip that one. Yeah, that one popped up, and I just was like, if somebody asked me that, I'd be like, does like watching basketball count? Like watching it? Okay. Are you usually early or late?
um, I am usually late, but just a smidge. Like I'm like the 5 minute person or whatever. Not tremendously late, but usually there's, and I blame teenagers.
Right. That's a good reason to blame. That's a good excuse to blame it on. I was
Yes.
always the on time person until I had my first kid, and then it went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Went downhill from there. Okay. What quirks do you have?
I think my whole life is quirky. I laugh a lot. Um, and I end up laughing at things that you shouldn't laugh at. Definitely.
Oh my god, I do that too.
Yeah, you get hurt. I'm gonna laugh, but then I'm gonna
Me
say, "Are
too.
you okay?"
Me too.
Mm,
I laugh whenever somebody falls or gets hurt, or I can't help it. It's like a just a gut reaction.
right. The last time I did that, my husband had an uncle who was working on a light fixture, and I guess they turned off the wrong thing, and so he got a little zapped, and and I started dying laughing because it was just so funny, and he just climbed down the ladder and went home.
So he took actual offense to it, huh?
Oh, I got in trouble. He has held that against me for quite a while.
Oh, let me catch the chat real quick. Abigail wants to know, are you watching the challenge?
No, I've not heard of that one.
Okay, so you're in the same camp as Christopher Colassa, who says no one watches the challenge. He's talking to Abigail. I haven't heard of it either. Hi, Lisa Fisher. Um, uh, 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 uh. The chat tends to jump up on me when I'm scrolling, and then I have to go back and find where I was at. Sandra says, Lori, you're allowed to pass. I'm assuming she's talking about the sports question, or
Oh,
maybe
okay, good.
the teenager, the being late, because of the teenagers.
That's right.
Hey, Kara, the principal painter. Trying to make sure I don't miss any questions or anything. Sandra's going to walk the dog before she drives her crazy. Heather loves the challenge. So does Nikki. So there's people here that are Team Abigail.
What channel is that on? I've never even heard of that one.
I don't know, but whoever it is, whatever it is, Abigail wants to marry CT, whoever CT is.
Mm.
Do you watch Good Girls at all?
I've not watched Good Girls, but my daughter highly recommends it to me.
Okay, well, the dude that plays on there, his name is Rio. He's the bad guy. And yeah, all of us girls are just like, you know,
Mm.
he's just a handsome man.
Well, the bad guys usually are.
Right, I know. I know. That's the truth. Uh, oh, it's on MTV. Okay.
Ah,
Um, I used to watch Real World when I was like a teenager, or
yes.
like years ago when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I haven't watched it in forever. Okay, next question. This is a fun one. Do you like to people watch?
Yes, absolutely. The weirder, the better. I love it.
I know, right?
Yes, I have you ever seen the movie Dinner with Schmucks?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's a Steve Carell movie, and it's about this guy who kind of collects these weird people, and they have dinners, and these guys all invite these kind of really odd people to dinner. And so I just love that. I would love to be at that dinner because I love people. The weirder, the better.
I mean, is it on Netflix?
I don't know. I don't. It's on one of them. If that might if it's definitely on Amazon Prime. I'm not 100% sure about Netflix. We have Hulu right now,
Yeah.
and I we were using my daughter's ex fiance's Netflix, and he took it away with him.
Oh,
So
boo.
I got to get hooked back up. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, send me like text me or message me later with the name of that because that
uh,
sounds good. And I like Steve Carell, so
oh, it's so good. I love the concept of that movie. But yeah, I love to people watch, and there is a shopping area in Columbus, Ohio called Easton, and that is absolutely my favorite people watching place. You get to see the fancy people, and like I don't know, it's just fantastic. So that's my favorite people watching place, is to sit around the fountain and watch all the people go by.
right. I'm the like closet people watcher, and by that I mean I like to like sit in my car whenever I'm like at Walmart and I'm like waiting on my husband or like, you know, just for whatever reason, if I'm waiting on somebody and I'm in the car, you know, most people will sit on their phone and text or message or do whatever on their phone, but not me. I'm like watching the people. I'm like,
Mhm.
and then I'm judging them like, ooh, that guy didn't put his cart in the cart rack. Mm-mm-mm. Or that woman ain't watching her kid close enough walking through the parking lot. And you always see the people that, like the people of Walmart.
Yes.
Oh, and you always find a few of those, but yeah, it's I like to watch people too, especially when they don't know that they're being watched. Okay, what is your favorite drink?
um well, I really, really like. I used to on my channel. I used to get for my weekly what's. I'd do them on Sundays, and I'd always have. I go to Wendy's, and our Wendy's has the flavorings, and
Oh,
so I
Abigail
always
doesn't like that. Sorry.
strawberry diet Dr Pepper. Love it.
Ah, Abigail always gets the peach, raspberry, mellow yellow.
Yum.
Yeah, I know. I don't think she gets it at Wendy's though. I think she gets it somewhere else. But yeah, and that sounds really good though.
It is really good. Now, the other day, I did find at our Walmart a mango Pepsi Zero, and that was one of the best things I've drank in a long time.
Very interesting. I'm currently drinking water in my tumbler, but I also have a bottle of Diet Sunkist. And I always say that my live is sponsored by Diet Sunkist and water or coffee. But I don't have, I'm not having coffee this late at night. So, and I don't know if Sunkist has caffeine in it or not, does it?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I know, like, I think one of, like, 7 Up or Sprite or one of those don't have caffeine in it, but I can't remember which one it is. But I like my Sunkist. It's been out of the refrigerator for a little bit, and it's not very cold. Okay. So are you not a coffee drinker?
No, no. I just saw where Abigail put coffee, coffee, coffee. No, I always tell everybody coffee's for old people. Sorry,
Oh, that's
Abigail.
so funny. That's so funny. You know, whenever I was little, coffee was a big deal for my mom and dad. And like, I would always like ask my mom if I could make her coffee for her when I was little. And by make her coffee, I mean like pour it from the pot into her cup and then put the little spoonfuls of like coffee make creamer in it and mix it up. Cause I love the sound it makes when you stir the spoon and it clink, clink, clinks, you know. When I was
Uh-huh.
little, I loved that. So she would always let me make her coffee. Then eventually I started wanting to drink coffee with her. And she was like, no. But she did what Laverne and Shirley used to do, which was drink coffee and Pepsi together.
With
And
coffee?
yes.
Ew.
I always get it confused. It's either coffee and Pepsi or Pepsi and milk. Somebody's going to have to tell me again. I'm thinking it was somebody tell me somebody had to do this before. What is it that Laverne and Shirley drinks on the old show? It was Pepsi and milk, maybe. But she would always put, like, she would give me a little coffee cup like hers. Christopher's gagging.
I'm with Christopher.
But, oh, see Abigail's coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay, it was milk and Pepsi. Okay. So what she would do was put a little smidge of coffee just so I would be satisfied that I was having coffee, and then the rest of the way up with Pepsi so it looked like coffee. And then she would put a little splash of milk in it to mix it up and make it creamy like hers, you know. And I thought I was big stuff, you know, because I was having coffee with my mom when I was a little bitty.
Oh, yeah.
Um, Next question. Oh, this is a good one. This could get a little bit like philosophical. It says, "What do you hope never changes?"
Oh,
That's a big one, huh?
never changes.
What do you hope never changes? I've never seen that question before, ever.
Well, that's on those tag questions, they will put like, what's your favorite color? And then the next one will be like, who had the most impact on your entire life? They're like all over the place.
Yeah, I know, right?
um, since we're diamond painting, I really hope that my enthusiasm and love of diamond painting never changes.
Oh, right. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
What about you?
I mean, I feel like the same as far as if we're talking about diamond painting because daggone, I have so many I can't let the fire burn out. What am I going to do with all of them? I mean, what do we do with them? Huh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um, uh, who's a true Dexter fan? Chantel. Chantel says Abigail is ignoring her. Um, she's working and lurking. They're bringing back Dexter. Yep. They're coming back with one more season. Oh, thank you, Abigail. I just saw that pop up. Thank you. She says, I hope this amazing community never changes. It was a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Uh Robert said, same here, one fun diamond painter. Vixie says coffee doesn't like her. It gives her a stomach ache. Abigail says the same thing, that coffee bothers her belly. Oh, that's the worst. I love my coffee. Coffee. Ureli says, have a good night, friends. Love you, Jenny and Lori.
Oh, love you too, Ureli.
Yeah, good night, dear friend. I love you. Love ya. Hey, Cammy. She says, hey, Jenny, how much did I miss? Not too much. We're like 38 minutes in, so I have about another little bit shy of an hour left to go. Cammy says it depends on what is in the coffee. Tons and tons of creamer. I don't ever put any sugar in mine, but I use like French vanilla creamer. And it's yummy. Okay. Okay, Lori, what's your dream car?
Oh, well, currently, and if they watch my videos, but if you don't, I ordered a Kia Telluride, and everybody's sick of hearing me talk about it. But yeah, we ordered a Kia Telluride February 24th, and they just called me today and told me that the delivery date is April 29th.
What is a Kia Telluride?
Yes, it's a midsize SUV, and they're really hard to get right now because everybody wants one, and it takes 2 to 3 months to get one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I they're just not able to keep up making them, so you have to order them usually.
Nice.
But mine will be here the end of this month. I'm so very excited.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad because I wanted it to be here so I could drive it to the retreat and not have to drive my old yucky minivan that's
Oh, yeah. Speaking
it
of
needs put out the
retreat,
fast.
speaking of retreat,
Mm-hmm.
Lori and I get to meet each other at the retreat in June, and
Yay.
it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have a really good time. I can't wait. I'm super excited.
I am too. It's going to be I've never went I've never driven farther than Dayton, Ohio west. And to be doing it by myself is a little intimidating, but
You'll
it'll
be,
be an adventure.
yeah, it'll be good. How far is it from there to
I think
Michigan?
it said it was about 6 hours, so not bad.
That's good. That's good. Good, good, good. Um, yeah, we're gonna have a ton of fun. Ton of fun. And get to meet so many people, A lot of new people
Yes.
that we don't know, and then a lot of the other people like Mindy, and then Heather's gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. Um oh, this is a fun question. What job would you be terrible at?
Probably my husband's job of being a doctor. Uh, and I
Uh,
definitely, I definitely could not be a math teacher. I have learned that with this remote learning.
oh, yeah, right. I don't see how I don't see how I mean Eli does virtual learning, but it's because he's in the special needs classroom, it's much different than what a typical child does with their virtual learning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not nearly as difficult for me to finagle and maneuver for him to get where he needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a freshman and a sophomore. So hopefully they're not freshman and sophomore next year too because of this.
That's a possibility, huh?
It's a great possibility. Let's just hope that the school system has some mercy on us.
Yeah, well, have they done are they going back to in-person learning anytime soon, or
Well, our school system has they do like they split the kids into two groups, and like if you did not, you could either go full remote or you could be group A and group B, and they go Mondays and Tuesdays, or they go Thursdays and Fridays. So some are back, but we chose not to.
yeah, well, good.
But they are going back in the fall. I don't care if they have to wear 5 masks and a bodysuit.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of because see, our school, they're back to school too, and have been for quite a while now. But I decided to keep Eli home just because I just wasn't like I was just listening to my gut. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I kept him home, but he has his IEP meeting coming up next month, and she's already asked me if I plan on sending him back in the fall, and I'm like, oh God, I hope so.
Yes.
Like, I hope so. Not because he's hard to deal with school wise, just the boy needs some social interaction. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. I got two teenage girls, and they need to interact
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, apart from me, I'm tired of
Yes.
socializing with the boy. I love him, but man, let somebody else socialize with him for a little bit. Oh, um, but no, I know that's a hard decision. That was a hard decision for all parents this past year
Yeah.
was what to do. What to do, and
Mm.
I mean, for some people, I'm sure it was an easy decision. They knew one way or the other what they were going to do, but I struggled with what I should do, and I just kind of went with what I thought was the best option at the time. So, okay. Let me find another fun one. What website do you visit most often? I bet I know this question.
uh, Yeah, that would be YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Mine look like this: YouTube, Facebook,
Mm.
Amazon, Instagram, Diamond Art Club. And I only check Diamond Art Club like once a week because that's when I buy, if I'm going to buy
Uh,
something. So, I don't know. Okay. Here's another really good one. Let me double check with the chat real quick. See if I'm missing anything important. Um, Abigail is screaming at the top of her lungs. I demand that Jenny FaceTime me so I can say hi to everyone. Oh, she's talking about at the retreat. Okay. Joyride and the Telluride at retreat, said Heather.
yes.
Yes, Cammie, it's with Mindy and Jennifer Roberts and Kara, the principal painter, Crashly. Uh, can you think off the top of your head who Chris and Kel's going?
Yes. Ashley Arellano. I think I'm probably butchering her last name.
Yeah, she's
And
going.
then Sparkle Ashland.
Yeah, she's really cool. I like her. She's here in Indiana, but I
I
think
really like her too.
she's in a different area than I am. So we're not close enough to like meet. Grace says she's
Oh,
jealous about the retreat. Oh, I would be too. I mean, honestly, if I was there and if we were switched, Grace, I would be totally sick about it. But hey, that's why you're coming to America one day, and we're all gonna get together. Mm, Photo math is the best. Never heard of that. Photo math app, says Heather. It's your friend.
photo math. Huh.
I guess they're
I'll have
talking
to.
about just math for e-learning. I don't know.
It's rough.
Dipolar. She says, "Isn't summer break so soon that changing to in person is silly?" Um, Summer break is soon, but to changing the in person in the fall, so it'd be after the summer break.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mariah. She says she's back home. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heather said hers just went back. Her house is too quiet now. Oh. Oh, Grace is getting her nails did. Um, I'm sorry. I'm just checking up on the chat here. Oh, Heather says photo math. You take a picture of a problem and it gives you the answer and the steps to get there. Wow.
Awesome.
Randy says that her and Shay are going to have their own retreat in Texas. um, yeah, makes more sense to start in person in the fall. That's what we were talking about.
Mhm.
He has his meeting next month, his IEP meeting, which is basically a individualized education plan for kids with special needs. And so we always do it at the end of the school year for the upcoming following year. So yeah, they'll be out for summer break at the end of next month. I can't believe that. Can you?
It's
When did your
unreal.
guys' school let out?
June 3rd is their last day.
Okay, ours is usually like the last week of May. They're out because Eli's birthday is May 24th, and they usually always in that like right around his birthday. So they have that last week in May is they're not in school anymore.
Awesome.
Mm. Thank you, Shay. She says, be sure to give our host a thumbs up. Thanks, chick. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Why is Abigail breaking your heart, Sandra? Oh, she says Chris is her bestest friend. Well, then you're fired. You're not my friend no more. Oh, that's funny. Oh, well. Okay. Do you guys want to do a little bit of tax trivia? Do a little couple, 2 or 3 questions of tax trivia. We'll see where our smart people are. I would totally fail this test if it was me if I was answering these questions. I'd be like, nope, nope. I would just like close my eyes and circle, or like just randomly circle like A, C, B, all of the above. Like, I don't know. Okay, the first question, you guys in the chat, I want you to answer. This is a multiple choice. And you can answer too, Lori, if you want to. The first question is, the Revenue Act of 1861 was the first time this type of tax was levied. A, sales tax. B, estate tax. C, income tax. Or D, property tax. La 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 la. Okay, so you guys put your A's, B's, C's, or D's in the chat. Uh, let me see. Abigail says, no, Jenny is my best friend. Bev is my favorite fart face. Elizabeth is my good Judy. Chris is my bestest friend. Brandy is my favorite hottie. Shay is my fave sexy mama. Sandra is my girl crush. Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, so we got some answers coming in. We got Letitia says C. Robert says C. Kel says D. Bev says Z. A Z Z Z. Dipolar says C. Butter says Pepsi and milk. I don't know what the answer is. She's already answered one question. You guys that answered C was right. Of course, it was income tax. Okay. Question number 2. In what year did April the 15th become the official tax day? A, in 1913. B, in 1918. C, 1936. Or D, 1955. I had to go look at the answer. Oh, wow. I would have gotten that wrong. Totally would have gotten that wrong. Bev says E. E is not an option, Bev. Letitia says, no idea, I'm Canadian. Robert says B. Abigail says none of the above. Sarah says D. Cammie says B. Fairy Tale Poet says A. Dipolar says B. It looks like Sarah Little she's the one that got it right. Ding ding ding. Grace wants to phone a friend. It is the worst quiz ever. That's why I think it's funny, because it's tax day. Okay, one more. Let me find the good one. Hold on a minute. find one that you guys might have a clue. Okay. Wait. Let me find the other one. Who said, quote, "But in this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes"? A. Benjamin Franklin. B. James Madison. C. Mark Twain. Or D. Thomas Jefferson? Death and taxes. Death and taxes. Right? Nothing can be sure but death and taxes.
George Bush.
George Bush.
That's Bev's answer.
Oh. Oh, God. Abigail says this is BS. She didn't study. Oh, my God. Let me go back. All right. Anyone who answered A is right. I see Robert answered A, which was Benjamin Franklin. Good job, Robert. Wait, Abigail says my stupid mother-in-law says sons. Some variation of that. Oh. Christopher said Cher said it. Oh, God. Prince Philip? No, too soon, said Grace. Lord have mercy. Y'all are just ruthless, man. Yep, Benjamin Franklin. Okay, you guys are crazy. So, there was another one that I found. Let me go find it. And then we'll find out. Hold on a minute. I have to look it back up again because I lost it. It was the dumbest things people spend their tax refunds on. Okay. View the gallery. All right. The number one way that people spend or blow their Bev is paying me to stop the quiz. Thank you for the super chat, Bev. How about this one? How about let's do the one that that made me laugh. No, let's do the one that people spend money on or spend their refund on. What do you think the number one answer is that most people blow their money on with their tax refunds? Number one answer. This isn't multiple choice. Yeah, Jerry, diamond paintings, right? Come on, people. Tell me. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Oh, Sandra says I will pay you for unicorn farts at this point. I'll pull the card out here in just a minute. Here in just a second. Thank you, Sandra. You're so funny. Oh. She's like, forget the tax junk. Just give us unicorn farts. That's so funny. Kel said TVs. Sarah says TVs. Kimmy says a car. Robert says beer. Letitia says vacation. Dipolar says lottery tickets. Okay. The number one answer was gambling. Gambling.
Drugs.
Yep. Let's see. Who was it that said lottery tickets? That was the closest one. Dipolar, she was the closest. Can you buy unicorn farts with your tax refund? Breast implants. Now that's a good one. Oh, purses. Oh Lord. Okay. Have you seen my unicorn fart card, Lori?
No.
Oh my God. Hold on. I'll have to share the story with you. Let me plug my phone in because it's on the verge of death. Death and taxes. Okay. Let me grab it. So, okay. Valentine's Day. Okay. Picture it.
Mhm. Okay.
2021. Wait, this is 2021. 2020 or 2021. It was 2021. So Valentine's Day 2021. This is what my husband, the card that he got me for Valentine's Day. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. Here's a little message that's sure to warm your heart. I hope your day's as magical as a sparkling unicorn fart.
Wow.
I know, right? So every time I get on the live, people are always wanting me to play the unicorn fart because I played it once just for them to see the card that my husband got me for Valentine's Day, and then they loved it so much they're like, unicorn fart, unicorn fart. Okay. Scratch offs. Sicily, 1933, right? Letitia says a true romantic, right? It's a staple in her lives. She Oh my God. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, I know, right, Grace? It would make for an interesting intro on my um videos. Okay, the second, I'll go ahead and tell you the other 9 things that people spend their refunds on. The number 2 thing is expensive equipment for a sport that they don't even know how to play, like golf clubs. The number 3 thing is, where did it go? A cruise. Number 4 is high end electronics like computers and um, phones. An impulse pet purchase is number 5, like an expensive dog or cat. Expensive clothing and handbags is number 6. Number 7 is a romantic getaway. Number 8 is a loan for friends or family. And number 9 is leaving a refund in a checking account. What does that even mean? Oh, okay. Instead of spending it, they actually leave it to let it earn almost nothing. Apparently,
Yeah.
it says some people will just park their refund in their checking or savings account and earn almost nothing on that money. So, while it's better than blowing it, there are wiser ways to make that money grow. So, anyway, okay. We're done, Bev. Do you feel better now? Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Abigail, you're not getting golf clubs with your tax return. Oh, absolutely not. Okay. All right, Lori. So, how many let's find out about your diamond painting career. How many do you have in your stash? Tell us about your diamond paint stash.
Well, for a long time, I was one of those people that had one to work on and one waiting, and that was it. But and I did that for a long time, and then I got to where I'd have like two waiting. But I had never experienced Black Friday until Black Friday 2020, and
Ugh.
Black Friday changed all that. So I
Yeah.
think I probably have 9, which is a lot for me, but uh probably not a lot.
Well, I mean, it depends on the person, you know.
Yeah.
I've got a lot more than that, but a lot of them are also like the smaller budget friendly ones too. They're not all diamond art clubs or, you know, anything
Right.
like that. So,
Mm. I think I have Diamond Art Club and then Crystal Art Canvas Designs in my stash right now, and then a few from FG Normal for the snacks. So
yeah. Now that one that you had on your Instagram that you were playing that song to,
yes,
the
that
Dream
was
Big, where did you get that?
that one is a Dreamer Designs. I got that on Black Friday because they had like the buy one get one 85% off or something like that. And that is from Dreamer Designs, and it had regular drills, crystals, A ABs, and then it had like those larger special stones. It was so fun to work on.
It's really pretty. Like, I do they still have that available?
The last time I checked, they did.
I'm gonna have to go over there right now and look because
I
I love that. I was
I
like,
really enjoyed it.
that would look. I mean, I always say this. That would look so good in the baby's room. But I have like, she's gonna have a bazillion diamond paintings in her room. But the plan is, I'll hang them on the wall where they're supposed to go, and then I'll keep the rest of them like inventoried in her closet, and then kind of like rotate, switch them out, you know.
Mhm.
But that one is super cute, and I love it because she's got like some things that say like dreams and big, you know, like um small but mighty, that kind of stuff. And I just thought that that saying would just go really good in her
Mhm.
bedroom.
Yes,
And
it
it
is
does look
really cute.
really fun to work too.
It was a lot like I love doing the notebooks and the bookmarks, and it was a lot like doing just a giant one of those.
How big is that one?
Um, it's right here in front of me. It is a 40 by 50.
Oh, nice. That's a nice size.
Yeah, yeah, I like that size too.
Do you remember what it's called?
Yes, it's just called Dream Big.
Okay. Let me look.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I'm
see
going
it.
to frame it. I'm going to frame it and put it on a easel in my at the edge of my dining room for summer.
Oh, I want that. It's so pretty.
Mhm.
And it does have, I saw those big giant stones in it. Oh, it says
Yeah,
pre order now. Be the
okay.
first to get it. Ships late in April.
Okay. Well, it's
I'm gonna
already
have,
almost April. It's already almost here then.
right. That's exciting. It says it includes 11 special diamonds. Wow. Super pretty. Very, very pretty. I don't, I mean, like I had mentioned this before whenever, I don't remember who I was talking to, or maybe it was a reply or a comment or something on one of the videos, but we were talking about like, um, I like to, like, if I see one finished, if I see a particular painting finished, seeing it, the like the complete, seeing it completed seals the deal for me. If
Mhm.
there's something I'm thinking about, you know, and a lot of times, you know, you don't always get to see as many post reviews as you would like to, or
Right.
to see pictures of them finished on Instagram even. And but when I saw that today, I was like, oh, I gotta have that.
Mhm. Yeah,
super cool.
I've been trying to. I don't do as many post review videos, but I do try to post like the finish, and then I usually try to do a reel to music, so I can go over it all when I finish one. I really like doing that as the ending to working on one.
Yeah. Yeah. And those are fun. They're fun to make and they're fun to watch, you know.
Yeah.
But I really like them. That image a lot. Let's see. Who is your favorite artist?
Sheena Pike, probably. Her and Mandy Manzano are very close.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Mandy Mazzano too.
hmm I like Sheena because she kind of. I'm really like, I don't know. I always say like my style of decorating. It's I love bright colors. I love rainbows. So I always and my husband is the opposite. He likes fancy and neutrals and all this. But I always tell everybody that my decorating style really rides the line between fun and colorful and kindergarten classroom.
Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I mean, I
So I.
follow more along your husband's way of thinking. Not fancy. Like, my house isn't fancy. There isn't anything in my house that's fancy. But I do have, like, a farmhouse. I live in a farmhouse, and I like, farmhouse decor, you know.
Right.
And Mandy Manzano pieces just don't really fit in with that.
Right.
But there are some pieces that I like, you know, like the Chuck Pensons, those will work. And um, the Mandy Manzanos mostly are things that I would put in the kids' rooms or, you know, maybe in a living room or one of my family, because I've got two. I've got a living room and a family room.
hmm
And, you know, there are a few pieces that I would hang up, but for the most part, the majority of them, I don't get them and buy them and work on them to hang up as much as it is just the process of finishing one and,
hmm
you know, having it in a portfolio or something.
hmm
It's just the actual like act of diamond painting, the craft itself is why I buy them. I
hmm
remember telling somebody one time, I think it was my sister, that I didn't care what the picture was of, that I just wanted to diamond paint. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I there's quite a bit. I've got a box full of finished ones that I've completed that I do want to frame and hang up, and several for each of the kids' rooms. And then Shay had recently she gave sent me that mermaid one, and I want to put that one in my bathroom. And um you know, so
I just watched the video, your unboxing on that one today, and that one is so pretty.
it is really pretty. I've never been a mermaid person. Like, I've never, you know, been into that. She really loves mermaids. But then when I watched that one video of hers and that Little Monday Mermaids series that she started, when I saw that one, I was like, ooh, that one's pretty. But I think it's the colors that got me, you know.
hmm
So, but it is really pretty. I like the blues and the teals and greens. And
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see come together.
yeah. It kind of also reminds me, because I did the Psalm 8,
Uh-huh.
and the way the clouds are in the sky in Psalm 8 kind of reminds me a lot of the um what's Sandra talking about? I saw a comment. I just want to make sure I didn't miss. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to. Sandra says, sorry, I have to step out to check on my mom. Mike had to take her to the ER. She should be okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Sending prayers, Sandra. If you're still
Yeah.
here or listening or whatever, just, yeah, absolutely. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Hope everything's okay. Nerve wracking. Um, and by the time, I just hope everything's okay, but I hope that she gives, I'll have to message her and be like, okay, update. Everything okay? um, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, the Psalm 8. The clouds in the sky on Psalm 8 really remind me of like the um under the water with the mermaid. Just the shapes
Mm-hmm.
and stuff really made me think of that. Yeah, Shay says I have her in my bathroom and she's purty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see. Um, have you ever um gave up and quit working on a canvas or thrown one away?
No, not no. But my daughter, she had got one from Amazon, and it was kind of the reason why we gave up on the Amazon. She loves anime and manga, and we had ordered her one, and it was a 40 by 50, but it just looked like a wave of colors. You couldn't even make out anything that the was in the diamond painting. So
Mm.
we kind of gave up on that one.
Ugh, that sucks.
She was disappointed, but we ordered another one, and she's fine.
That's good. That's good. I did my first square experience was a hurricane, and I swore that I would never do another square after that.
Mhm.
But I got brave and did. I think the next one I got was actually a Diamond Art Club, and then I was like, "Oh, this is how it's supposed to be."
Yeah.
I love squares. I and I really like how they turn out. Um, but I don't know why, but everybody seems to have this pretty much the same I thought as when you finish a square or at least a big one, you want to work on a round. And it's not that, in my opinion, I don't think squares are hard, but I don't know why it's, feel like that the rounds give us such a break. You know what I
hmm
mean?
Yeah, I alternate back and forth also, and that means something whenever I'm looking to see what I'm going to work on next. Now will specifically look for a round or a square depending on what I'm worked on last.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 3 or 4 Hannah Lynn's, and I knew I wanted to do this and start on April the 1st with this one for the Hannah-thon. Um, and I had 3. I had this one. I think I have 3. I got this one, the Nutcracker, and Mona.
Hmm
And I don't know if either of the Nutcracker or the Mona are round or square. I just saw this one first because because it's spring.
hmm
And so I looked at this one first, and it was around, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's the one I'm doing because I didn't even need to look any further. Hey, Jill. Sorry I missed you popping in. Hey, Cindy. Anybody else? Emma popped in. Hello, hello. Um, Diamonds around you. Hey there, Vivian. Uh, Dipolar says Sheena Pike. Why can't I think of her stuff? That's the one you're working on right now, isn't it? A Sheena
Yeah, the
Pike.
yes.
Yeah, the one that Lori's working on right now, the little Hawaiian girl. That is a Sheena Pike one.
And Sheena Pike also does like the Rainbow Little Dragon and Cat Crazy Chloe and her sisters, and she does a lot of like the animals with the horns, like the llama corn and the pugacorn and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got the llama corn. I really like the
I do
llama
too.
corn.
Have you completed it?
Yeah, I did that one when I first. I mean, it wouldn't. I got it. Uh, well, whenever it came out, I got it, and I think I did it pretty soon after I got it.
I unboxed it, but I it's still he I'd always tend to grab something else, so he's still sitting there waiting.
There was another llama one that she did that was similar to that, wasn't there?
Didn't he look kind of crazy looking?
The other one did. The one that I've got
Uh,
doesn't. It's
right.
really cute. Like the
Yeah.
other one kind of had like a donkey mouth or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like that one, but
Yeah, I didn't either.
I have the first one, and I think that what throws me off is that the white background. I kind of dread doing that whole white background.
Yeah, and you're that yes, because that was. Don't get me wrong, I love color blocking, but man, by the time I was done with that one, and it's square, and by
Mhm.
the time I was done with it, I was like, I never want to lay down another white drill as long as I live. I was so over the white. And it's a small canvas. It's not a big one. I think it was a 40 by 40 or
Yeah, it's not big.
no, but still.
It's a lot of
Um,
white.
Dipolar says she has the Puggicorn llama in books or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And it totally is goofy looking. The face is all like, I don't know. The mouth just reminded me of like a goofy looking donkey mouth or something weird, but I didn't care for that one. But the other one is very cute. I can't wait to do the Boston Terrier partial. But I'm such a procrastinator. I still have to order the special drills because the glasses on him are red. And because my little Poppy is a girl, I want to turn all the red um, to pink. So I need to
Mm-hmm.
order some like pink sparklers and something like that to like glitzy it up and make it all pink instead of red. I just think the pink makes or the red makes him look more like makes it look more like a boy,
Mm-hmm.
and I want it to scream girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
You will. Hey, Driana, you popped in too. Got a few little handfuls of y'all popping in. I hate if I'm missing you. Oh, Abigail says I'm really close to finishing my baby deer. Please stay live for 20 more minutes. Oh, I can't believe you're almost done with that. You mean just the deer or the whole thing, Abigail? Hey, Cynthia Boojak. Uh, oh, you're almost done with the Boston, Shay? I didn't even know you'd started it. Didn't know you had started it. Yeah, I need to get my button gear, get the ABs or sparklers or whatever I need to pick and choose. Because, see, there's going to be 2 or 3 shades of red in that, and I'm going to have to like find the right 2 or 3 shades of pink to exchange out. So I just need to do that. I'm a bad procrastinator though. Thank you, Driana. You're sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, Abigail said the whole thing. Now stay live. Oh, God. Dipolar says make the lashes bigger on the Boston. That's a good idea. To make it look like it's a girl, girly girl. Yeah, I know, Bev, right? She says she can't believe Abigail's actually finishing a canvas. How long did it take you, Lori, to finish your Chuck Pensons?
Um, I, I, I did probably a month.
Yeah. Mine was the Inspiration of Spring Meadows. Oh, God, that thing was massive. And I got it done in 28 days. But I nonstop diamond painted that thing. Like every spare chance I had, I was sitting down diamond painting. And then on the weekends, when Dale was home, I was like, here's the baby. She's yours. I'm busy. He's like, okay, okay, okay. But I knew that it was going to take me a while. And I knew that if I like got a little bit lax with it, then I wouldn't get it done. And I wanted to get it done by the end of the month because I didn't want to have to start something new on April with the Hannah Lynn, you
Mhm.
know. And even though, like I said, that, it took me that long, but at the same time, I didn't like really, it wasn't a pain in my butt, or it wasn't like I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed every minute that I worked on it. I know a lot
Mhm.
of people are like, don't worry about deadlines, and I wasn't. I mean, I was wanting to get it done in time, but I still loved every second I worked on it. If there's one
Chuck
I'm not
Pensons.
enjoying, I just won't do it. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for the super chat. She says migraine. I can't miss all of your live. No worries. Don't worry, honey. Thank you for coming. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it so much. Oh, Jill messaged you back, Cynthia. Okay. Yeah, for sure. If you got a migraine, head out of here. I couldn't. I've only had one migraine ever in my life that I know of. And I don't see how people who have them often do it. I mean, ugh. I couldn't handle that. I think that the whole like the when I had my migraine that one time, it was like weird. It was like I could close even if my eyes were closed, it was like I was seeing waves, like ripples of waves in my eyes. That's how it like started, and then it just went downhill from there. And um it was like 2 days that I was down with that headache. But I know there's a lot of people that have like battle that every day, and I'm like, oh God. Cindy says mine is a trucker and gone more than home, so it's just me and my pup most nights. Mm. Oh well. Well, guys, it's 11:30. Abigail, are you wanting me to still hang out for a couple of minutes, or are you good? She's like, no, 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 no. I've only got like 52 more drills to go. Give me just a second. Hmm. Abigail Schmabigail. Chat, chat, chat. Oh, yes, please, 5 minutes, she said. Oh, oh well. How old are your kids, Lori? And how many kids do you have?
I have three daughters, and Emily. I have Emily, who is 25, and then we have Michaela and Daniela, which they're the ones that pop in my videos a lot, showing their crazy makeup and different things they like to try. But we adopted them from foster care, and they are 15 and 16. They are not even a year apart.
Oh, wow.
So they're very close. They're 10 months and 3 weeks apart.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. It was a lot, but it
How old
is
were they when you adopted them?
we got them straight from the hospital.
Oh, wow.
So, we picked up Michaela, and then a few months later we got the call saying that the mom was pregnant again. Did we want to take the next one?
You mean so
And
they're actual sisters?
yes, they're full sisters. They have the same mom and dad.
Oh my goodness.
So, and when we took our foster care classes, we were fostering to adopt, uh, because I was unable to get pregnant again after having Emily, and um, they told us, if you're here for a well-born white infant, you are in the wrong place. Well, our first two were well-born white infants, so I'm so glad we stayed put.
Yeah.
So we
Wow.
were like, we didn't care if we were going to adopt an older child, or you know so we stayed.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad that we did.
Yeah. That's crazy though that they're full siblings.
Yeah, yeah. So they at least have somebody they can look at and see. That's one of the things I love, is they can look at each other and see the same eyes, or see features that they have alike. Because I myself am adopted, and then my mom was adopted, so there's a legacy of adoption in our family.
That's amazing.
And so I always wanted somebody I could look at and see my eyes, or like just features that were like mine. And I think I prayed a little too hard for that, because if you would ever see my daughter Emily, she looks like the spitting image of me. It's crazy. So I definitely can see my eyes and stuff now in somebody else. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's amazing. I always love to hear stories like that. It's just, you know,
our family
it's,
has been blessed by adoption.
yeah, yeah. That's very, very cool. Have you, that reminds me, makes me think of Punky Brewster. Have you seen any of the new Punky Brewster sitcoms or episodes yet?
As a child, I was obsessed with Punky Brewster. I wanted to be her.
Me too.
I love the new show, and it is fantastic. And I like wear Converse constantly, and I think Punky Brewster is the reason why I love those Converse, and I love bright colors. So
Yeah.
yeah, I love her.
That's so cool. I haven't seen any of the shows yet, but I have them like recorded
Mhm.
so I can go back and watch them. And I
Mhm.
wanted to let like a few like build up so that I could binge watch a few in a row.
Mhm.
And so I'm excited to watch. But I've been seeing a lot of the previews.
Mhm.
And but yeah, when I was little, like I would try to wear like the bandanas around
Yep.
my knees and the different colored socks and shoes, and the funny hair, all the different things. And my mom was always like, "No, Jenny, go back. Put the same shoes on that matching shoes, matching socks, no bandanas wrapped around your knees." I'm like, "But mom, I want to be like Punky Brewster."
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
loved her too.
that's so cool. Oh, poor Henry. Henry was her dad's
Yeah.
name, right? Henry. And then, oh shoot, what was the dog's name?
Oh no. You just
Shoot, I'm gonna have to Google it. I can't believe I can't think of the dog's name.
I cannot think of it either.
Brandon.
Yes.
I forgot. I would have never guessed it. Why did I think his name was something else, but it was Brandon?
Did you Google that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I started to say. That's an odd name for a dog.
I wonder why she named him Brandon.
And then her friend was named Cherry.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Cherry.
And I
And her
always thought,
mom, Cherry's mom.
yeah.
And then there was another friend. I can't remember what the other friends.
Mm.
I can't remember. There was like a few of them, but yeah, that was always just such a really good show.
Yes. And it was neat to get to see Freddie Prinze Jr. He plays her ex-husband in the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cute. Um, did you ever see there was another show on in the early 80s that or maybe mid 80s, I don't remember. But it was a show called Rags to Riches.
Yes, I have that on DVD. They have the series on DVD,
Are
and I
you kidding
haven't.
me?
No, I have to watch that because I love that show.
Oh my God. There wasn't, I mean, that it was like it was on and then it was off. Poof. And never
Yeah,
to be seen or heard from again. And I've
yeah.
never seen it since then.
Uh-huh.
But I
It
love that show.
it's on DVD. I think you can get it on Amazon. But I remember the episode where I was so amazed where they went down in like the bunker that people had during like World War II or whatever. They would go underground in the bunker.
Hmm.
And I think they got stuck down in there or something. I don't know, but that's one of the episodes I remember.
Yeah. So cool. I love that show. Oh well, let's see how Abigail's doing on her diamond painting. Um, Good night, Chantel. If you're already gone, I'm sorry I missed you. Dipolar said she tried to be like Punky, so she changed her name and tried to make everyone call me Spunky for a nickname. That's so cute. That is
That's
so
great.
cool. I love that.
I do too.
Jill says, "Oh, my son is adopted. We got him when he was just shy of 2 years old, and he's now 30.
Oh,
So cool." Uh, Catching up here. Yeah, it didn't work well, huh, Dipolar? My mom was always like, "Nope, nope, go change your clothes, go change your shoes." I mean, she didn't care if I was dressed like that at home, but she wouldn't let me go to school like that. And I'm like, "Mom." Um, okay, I've caught up in comments. She says she's done. Abigail is finished.
yeah.
So we can go ahead and call it tonight. I'm sure my husband will be happy because I'm sure he's ready for bed. And that will be that. So thank you so much, Lori, for joining me. It's been fun.
Well, thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun getting to know like just the little funny, quirky, things like that. I think you and I have talked a lot about how we have a lot of similarities. It's like every once in a while you'll post a video and I'll comment and be like, "Oh my god, no way, me too." And then you do me that way, and it's really cool, whenever
Hmm.
you find somebody else that's a lot like you. So,
Right.
but anyways, I cannot wait to meet you in June and hug your neck. If
Oh
if
yeah.
if next we'll be able to be hugged, then we'll probably have to like arm hug, like this. But who knows? But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll have to do this again sometime. And everybody make sure to if you guys don't care, Abigail, can you put before I forget, before everybody heads out of here, we still got people in. If you can put Lori's um YouTube channel in the chat for me. And then I'll go grab her Instagram and put it in the chat in case people want to find her on Instagram. Let me do that. But if somebody will put her YouTube channel in, that would be amazing. Let me go search for. Wait. One fun. I almost put your other name in there. Okay. Copy. And there. Okay. Thank you, Abigail. She dropped your
Yeah.
link in there. And then
Oh
here
yeah.
is Lori's Instagram. Please click that also and go check her out. And make sure to check out her videos on YouTube if you don't already, because she's got some super cool stuff over there. And her what is it you call it? Wednesday Watts?
Wednesday watch, yeah.
Yeah. And then you do your vlog, your the van
Minivan vlog.
minivan vlog. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And I'm getting ready to do a new name that canvas
Oh, cute.
unboxing. So yeah. So thank you so much for posting those, and I appreciate you having me.
You're welcome, honey. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
Good
Um,
night.
everybody stay safe and have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.